Hi folks, welcome back to another video. This is one I've been waiting on to do for a couple of months now. The awesome and very talented folks at Syndicate Customs here in Australia got an order in that I put an order in with them a couple of months ago. And, you know, they're obviously very popular. There's a bit of a backlog. But yeah, I finally received the parts to just take this Black Series Darth Maul to the next level. Yeah, it's the gaming greats, I guess it's called Battlefront. They called it sort of Battlefront gaming greats. Definitely more of a depiction of Darth Maul from Star Wars Rebels. And the initial idea was to go with the sort of the old master look. So what I ordered from Syndicate Customs was actually the bottom half of the cane, which pegs onto or pegs around his lightsaber. Now you can get these as a raw resin print or mold. You can paint it up yourself, or you can request that they paint it for you. I went for the painted option. I decided, no, you know what? I'm going to spend that little bit of extra money and get them to do a really bang up job. And yeah, let me tell you, they absolutely have. As you can tell, I've already put a tiny little split in it, but for the purpose of this figure, I've decided to do away with the cane. And I'll keep it, just, you know, for some point I may want to, you know, do a bit of a photograph or something with Maul with his walking cane like this. But yeah, as I was waiting, I sort of did a little bit more research on Maul's, you know, multiple different looks throughout Star Wars Rebels. And, you know, for the most part, when they're on Malachor and he is posing as Old Master, he's shirtless. And, yeah, he picks up this sort of outfit a little bit later. And, yeah, the other part, obviously, here is the sort of the hood cowl and the sort of the belt strap. Yeah, it's a hard resin, but it's got a little bit of flex in it that you can sort of wrap it around. I've actually glued it to Maul now. I want it to stay as part of the figure. I think it looks fantastic. The guys at Syndicate have done an amazing job. Again, just to paint it black with the sort of little silver elements. It's super clean. It looks part of the figure. I'm really, really happy with how it's turned out. And yeah, I've got myself a Maul from the duel with Obi-Wan Kenobi in the desert in Twin Suns, that season 3 episode. So I'm very pleased with how this has turned out. And again, check out Syndicate Customs. They do amazing, amazing work. But yeah, obviously it's so amazing that they have a massive backlog of things. It's worth the wait, let me tell you. Absolutely unreal. I will be ordering from them again. They do everything from, you know, weapons, accessories, head sculpts, you know, things like hoods and extra molded stuff. Go and check them out, Syndicate Customs. I will drop a link down in the description below, so you can go jump over to their website. And yeah, don't hesitate to chuck in an order. There's no need for updating or letting you know when things are happening. You just got to be patient. Yeah, patient. I'll be a personal vouch. Just be patient. And then when you get that beautiful email saying your items are shipped, oh, happy days, happy days. And yeah, this Maul now is just so much nicer. And yeah, I've got him in the double blade. So ready to take on old Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I would like to get out to the beach at some point, or somewhere with some sand, with my old Ben Kenobi figure, and get a bit of a shot of these two facing off against each other. And if you saw my video I did of the Grand Inquisitor, where I sort of reshaped his head for the Rebels sort of version, I did it with the vintage and the Black Series. I basically did the same head technique with Maul, just to give his head a little less roundness, pinched it in, glued that ball and soccer in. I'm not going to explain it again. It's much easier to show you. Go and watch the Grand Inquisitor video I did a couple of weeks ago, and that will explain. And yeah, it's while it's not as effective as the Inquisitor video, as the Inquisitor figure, it's definitely pulled his head in a little bit, giving him that slightly more gaunt sort of look that Maul has throughout Rebels. Ideally, I'd love just a sort of a stoic Maul, but in that moment during Twin Suns, Maul is pretty pissy. You know, he's just constantly fueled by vengeance, and yeah, we all know what happens there. But yeah, this is just something I wanted to share. Just to, you know, if you want to do some cool upgrades to your figures, Syndicate Customs is the place to go. Particularly if you're here in Australia, they do ship worldwide. But yeah, help out a local Aussie business. And yeah, I'm very, very happy with this Maul. I did play with the idea of using the shirtless Maul from the comic pack, but yeah, no, that figure just doesn't have the same level of goodness as this one. This one with the robot legs and, you know, the better bottom half, really, from the Clone Wars one. Whereas that one was pretty much the old Episode 1 Maul with the shirt off. But yeah, very, very nice. And again, the cane. Old Master. Yeah, Sam Witwer, absolute legend, being able to do what he did with Maul throughout Clone Wars and Rebels. But yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment down below. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and we'll catch up with you very soon. Till then, may the Force be with you always.